Welcome to the Empowering Story Podcast. This is a space where healing is allowed to take its own shape. Nothing here is rushed. Nothing is measured. We listen to what's already present and to what might be ready to move in its own time.
Imagine spending a decade refining your craft. You've guided people through real trauma, extracted profound knowledge from those experiences, and changed lives in the room. Yet when you look online, you're practically invisible. Meanwhile, you watch others, people with a fraction of your depth and experience, build massive platforms and gain widespread recognition. The standard advice you'll hear to fix this is always the same. Post every single day, share your story, be raw, be vulnerable, and keep feeding the algorithm until you get noticed. For practitioners handling deep trauma-informed material, this pressure to show up daily is actively destructive. Forcing raw lived experience into bite-sized content creates friction, leading to a message that feels shaky and inconsistent. This creates the visibility trap. You increase your effort and exposure, but the only tangible result is burnout. This invisibility stems from a structural failure, the lack of a system to translate lived experience into a recognizable function for others. Pushing for exposure before you have that foundation disrupts your ability to stay grounded. Fragmented posting is like putting up a dozen billboards for the same store, but every billboard advertises a different product. Monday is a quote, Tuesday is a raw story, Wednesday is a list of hacks. This approach builds familiarity. People recognize your face as they scroll, but it stops short of building authority. Actual authority is established when an audience can reliably predict how you think. Without a mental model of your thought process, an audience cannot rely on you as a guide. They might like a motivational quote, but when they need high-level help, they seek out the person who is structured and coherent. Recognition alone does not mean your thinking is understood. It means you are visible, not yet relied upon. Authority requires a structured lens that makes your depth visible as a coherent system. The biggest hurdle to this structure is the articulation gap. It's the void between knowing your own story deeply and possessing the external structure required to express it in a way that is useful to a stranger. When an expert hasn't created psychological distance from their struggle, they often speak from inside the event. The experience speaks through them, resulting in sensory flooding and emotional intensity that lacks clear boundaries. They are like an actor lost in the tragedy of a scene. They are crying real tears, but they are stuck inside the emotion. To build authority, you need the director's perspective, the person who understands how that specific emotion serves the entire narrative arc. Shifting from survivor to guide requires narrative distance. You stop asking, "What happened to me?" and start asking, "What can be understood from what happened?" You move from reliving the memory to observing the pattern. This alchemy turns raw personal ache into professional ink. By organizing a chaotic experience into a structured narrative, you build a boundary around the chaos and gain the cognitive clarity needed to guide others. This process starts with the authority blueprint. Defining your authority scope provides psychological safety and absolute client clarity. Anchor 2 is the authority book. Structured from the start, it serves as a healing container, supporting the author while remaining useful for the reader. Next is authority expression. You extract safe, distanced talking points and codified frameworks from your book. You develop these before the podcast invitation or keynote arrives, so your message is always organized and anchored. Finally, authority visibility creates a network effect. You intentionally place your core framework across a content ecosystem, blogs, posts, and articles, ensuring every piece of content points back to the same central methodology. These 4 anchors form a single system that holds its shape without you in the room. When your thinking is coherent and predictable, clients and algorithms can find you. In 2024, over 60% of internet searches ended without a single click. People get their answers directly from AI overviews, meaning they never find your name if you only exist in social media fragments. AI systems prioritize semantic consistency. They scan for coherent, repeated patterns across a body of work to determine if an expert is worth recommending. This technological shift is an invitation. The experts who get recommended by AI systems are those with a deep, structured body of work that holds its shape across the web. Chasing volume by using AI to generate generic daily posts backfires. It strips away your unique lens and turns you into the exact noise the algorithm is designed to filter out. The ultimate defense against digital noise is analog depth. By codifying your lived experience into a durable system, you move from being a best-kept secret to a recognized authority whose thinking no longer disappears into noise. For more information about building recognized authority from your lived expertise, visit www.theauthoritybridge.com.
Thank you for listening to the Empowering Story podcast. This space will be here when you return.
I am Sean Dorff, and I want to thank you for being here. It's an honor to share this space with you. Until next time.